Hello, Taurus. This is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts, focusing on your divine masculine here today, and ultimately what are they thinking, feeling in their heart space. So we're going to be grabbing quite a few dialogue messages here for this reading. So for my feminines tuning in, this is specifically for your masculine and what's going on in their heart, their thoughts, and their feelings when it comes to this connection. General reading, as always, it will not resonate with every single person tuning in. So please do take from this reading what makes sense for you personally and release the rest. If you are interested in your own reading, that information is down below in the description box. I'll include a link to the decks and creators that you see here today. Taurus and cross watchers are always welcome. So let's begin. Focusing on the divine masculine here today. These are the two decks that I'm going to be starting off with. The Divine Love and Separation deck by Fire Witch Tarot. I've combined volume 1 and 2 of the Twin Flame Messages deck by Mystic Moon. So let's go ahead and grab some messages from your masculine here and see what's going on in their emotions, their feelings, their heart space. So I'm going to grab maybe 2 or 3 cards from each deck to get the conversation started. I've talked to people about us. So their friends, their family, people that perhaps they're very close to and maybe wanting advice as to what to do. Let's grab another card here. My heart just needs a break from pain. And, obviously we're focusing on those of you who are not together, that are in separation. And, when we're saturating ourselves in that type of energy, heartbreak, it's draining and it's exhausting and it hurts. And so your masculine might be saying here, my feminines, that they just need a break from that. And so also, in addition to talking to their friends, maybe also hanging out with people who are just giving them a little bit of a reprieve from the pain and to just hang out and to just de-stress a little bit. All right, so let's add a couple more messages here. Angels and spirit guides for Taurus, the masculine. I'm guided to one red message here. Maybe we're just too different. Okay, so that could have been an issue. Maybe you guys just weren't seeing eye to eye, or could have been one of those situations where opposites attract and you guys were just seeing things very differently. It's really hard for me to open up. Okay, so they're struggling with that as well. So if they're not opening up with you, they're opening up to other people. All right, so that's what's coming through there. Let's go ahead and add to this another one of Mystic Moon's decks, the Mystic Moon Oracles. So let's see what else. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Taurus. What is your masculine thinking, feeling in their heart space for you? We've got devotion. Okay, so they're still devoted to you. There is still love there. They're feeling very nostalgic, remembering the good times, the happy memories that you guys have had. You're also coming through as twin flames. Maybe you've always known that, or you have felt that this could be a twin flame connection. This is a mirror soul right here. This is someone that you see, Taurus, as an individual who represents the other half of your soul. We have surrender followed by grief, and then we have solitude. Look at these cards. We do have female figures in each of these cards here, so it could be feminine energy. It could have been you, my feminines, who walked away from your masculine because they just weren't able to open up or let you in fully into their heart. But it hurt you big time. So they're hurting, but you're hurting too. And right now in this energy of solitude, which is very hermit-like, so for some of you guys, maybe your person could be a Virgo also, representing the hermit energy. Doesn't have to be Virgo, but it could be anybody. I'm just picking up off of that for some of you guys. So my feminines, for some of you guys relating to this, maybe you're just spending time on your own. going within, just trying to heal, trying to figure things out. What went wrong, or what can you ultimately both do to be able to fix this? And I'm not surprised to see that mirroring energy since we do have the twin flame card right there. Okay, so I wanted to go ahead and add some insight from my silhouettes deck here. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Taurus. What else do we need to know? What are they thinking, feeling in their heart space? And I apologize for that noise. It's a really loud helicopter. We've got obstacles. Okay, so it does say we're bound to run into people, things, and circumstances that will get in the way and create challenges for us. As long as we tackle it together, we can handle anything. And that is the key. As long as you guys work together, you can get through this. You can get through it. We do have bride. So some of you guys could have been married to your masculine, and maybe you guys are separated right now, but they are clearly feeling nostalgic about the good times that you have shared. They are talking to people. I mean, for some of you guys, this could even represent a counselor that maybe your masculine is talking to if they really needed that extra guidance and help in that way. We have sight. Sometimes we don't see what we need to see until after it's gone. So when you guys went into separation, maybe this masculine really was able to have some sort of clarity to be able to see things a lot clearer, to make better decisions, or to at least start healing in their own way. The soul bond certainly is here, forever connected, regardless of time, distance, or circumstance. Absolutely. You guys are twin flames. You will forever be connected. We have color lines. True love has no barrier. Okay. It's true. True love has no barrier. And if you relate to this, and going back to this card, maybe we're just too different. Some of you guys could be of different ethnicities, different upbringing, you know, just able to relate to each other differently from different cultures. So take that if it applies. Communication is also coming through here. So remember, right from the start, Taurus, they're telling you it's really hard for me to open up, but I feel they're working on that. And it does say so much I want to say, but can never seem to find the words when you're right in front of me. I'll find a way. They will find a way. We do have a broken feminine here. So obviously my viewers, for this particular reading, it's feminine energy, you know, so if you represent the feminine in this equation, and if you're able to relate to this, I'm not surprised, because we've got grief, we have solitude. Some of you guys are really still going through the pain that you have endured as a result of this situation, the breakup. So healing definitely needed in this equation. So I'm going to set these guys aside. Let's go ahead and grab some tarot messages here. So I'm going to go ahead and pull from my Modern Day Seers Tarot and Oracle Tarot with a Twist. All right, so let's take a look and see what it is that you need to know here. We do have the King of Wands. I feel this one was wanting to come up in the reverse. So Wands energy is fire, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Okay, so in the reverse, this is someone who's overbearing. They can be rude, okay, a little bit impulsive. Sometimes they can be a little bit of a bully. So if that's what contributed to the breakup as well, that could have been an issue. Broken promises. Your masculine could have been disloyal to you. And it's, again, one of those things where maybe they didn't even see the way they were until after they lost you. Interesting. And then we've got the Seven of Wands. So we have more fire coming through here. Okay. So this could have been a very challenging situation for some of you. The Seven of Wands can sometimes indicate that there was competition here. And if there was competition, maybe there could have been infidelities and third parties in this equation, which resulted in that Tower, an upheaval, something very chaotic and very painful. The destruction of the relationship that resulted in a separation and the distance between the two of you right now. Okay, we do have this maple tree. There's balance that's needed between the two of you that needs to be restored. The maple tree is also about longevity, of strength, of promises that can be kept. There were already, as we've seen, I believe, isn't there? Hold on, let me just go back to these cards here. We have the broken feminine coming through here. Where did I see that? I've done so many readings today, maybe I'm tripping. So there could have been broken promises here, is what is coming through for me. And when seasons change, that to me is an indication of time passing, that there might have been a lot of time that has passed since you guys have interacted or have even seen each other. And then we've got Archangel Daniel coming through here. I am the angel of marriage. So we did end up getting the bride card coming through. Okay, so if you guys were married to your masculine, and clearly then this marriage is going through some issues and challenges, Archangel Daniel is here to help you guys through this. But Archangel Daniel is also the angel of union and eloquence. And it goes on to say, I can help you attract love into your life to help you become the best version of yourself so you can be the ideal partner for your ideal partner. When you are fulfilled and whole within yourself, this paves the way for finding true love through another. I can help heal those who are going through a divorce or separation to reignite and maintain the spark in your partnerships. I'm here to help open your heart chakra. Okay. And then we've got the Page of Cups right here coming in with what could be a very happy surprise for some of you guys. And also maybe your person is just very curious, Taurus, as to what's going on with you. This can represent a romantic proposal, an engagement, or even marriage. So if you're not married, this could be what's coming in. Once they realize and see the error of their ways, perhaps, my feminines, because we are, again, focused on the divine masculine and where they're at. So perhaps they realize, that they hurt you through their actions or words that they've said, especially with this reversed King of Wands, if they were just really rude to you and if they treated you poorly, if they were a very overbearing partner. And then we've got the Justice card. So this is Libra for some of you. The truth, clarity in a partnership, fairness, karmic justice. That's all a part of the vibe of the Justice card. Balancing things out between the two of you. That's a part of the energy of the maple tree. Balancing the scales. It's also wrapped up in legal issues. So some of you guys might already have started the divorce proceedings, or you guys might have separated legally. Either that's already happened or this is something that's currently going on. But Archangel Daniel is here to help you guys fix this. So maybe it's not too late. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab some additional insight. I'm going to pull from my Heart and Soul Love Oracle here. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Taurus. What are they feeling? What are they thinking? And then we're going to wrap it up with some additional dialogue from my HeartSpace Oracle. What else do we need to know here? So just a quick check-in on behalf of the masculine and where they're at and what they're feeling. We've got steps. I've been hurt so many times by people, by love, by hopes and dreams that never came to be. I could stay where I'm comfortable, confined within my own walls, so I'll never hurt again, or I can hand it over to a higher power, to the universe, to guide me to my next chapter. Baby steps, okay? So I really do feel here, my feminines, that your masculine, they are taking baby steps to be able to fix this, to come towards you. But right now, they definitely need to work on themselves and heal. We do have fragmentary. You and I are pieces to a puzzle that make no sense when we are apart. Incomplete without all the pieces of who we are together. You are the missing piece of my heart. Without you, the masterpiece of my life will forever remain unfinished. So they definitely feel like something's missing in their life without the feminine. We have fulfilled. Somehow the universe knew that I was unfulfilled. Exactly, because you're missing. You're not in their life right now. Something missing in my life, but I always tried to hide the pain through a tough exterior that covered such vulnerability. When we met, I was empty. My cup is now overflowing with love because of you, And when you guys went your separate ways, their cup might have run empty again because you represented what truly brought them to life and what fulfilled them. We have chosen. At the end of the day, my feminines, your masculine still chooses you, but they've got some things that they need to figure out on their own in the meantime. And it says, you are the one that I want to walk through my days and nights with, the one that occupies every second of my everyday. Please hold my hand forever and never let me go. And perhaps, my feminines, you feel the same way. Okay? And finally, we've got breathe. I was drowning my sorrows before you came into my life. And whenever I hear that phrase, drowning my sorrows, it always reminds me of somebody who drinks a little bit too much. So that could have been your masculine. You know, they were drinking heavily perhaps to just numb their feelings and emotions. And it does say, I didn't think I would ever be able to come up for air again. A broken heart can slowly kill you if you let it. Thank you for rescuing me, for helping me to finally exhale. So I feel part of the insight and this energy from this card, their clarity, is to be able to finally see clearly what it is that they need to do to be able to help fix this situation by taking those baby steps. I just happened to glance at the next card. Look at that. The twin. We already have a twin flame card that came through in this reading. It's right there. So this card says, you are my twin flame. You are the other half of my soul. No one else could ever come close to the type of intense spiritual connection that we are blessed to share. I'm honored that you are mine to explore this thing called life with. My life partner, my best friend, my soul spouse, my forever love. So they still have so much love for you, Taurus. And it's just a matter of time, I feel, before they finally do open up to you the way you need them to. All right, so let's wrap it up here, guys, with the HeartSpace Oracle. And let's see what else they're thinking and feeling at this time. If you relate to any of these messages for yourself, my feminines, absolutely you can take from it what you need. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Taurus. Focusing on the masculine for this reading. In the end, all that matters is that for one moment in time, all was right with the world because I had you in my life. Yeah. And it can be again. Okay? Look at this. Yes, please. You're mine. Fuck, I miss you. So yeah, they definitely miss you, my feminines. Big time. You can search this world over 1 billion times and still not find anyone that could love you, want you, or pleasure you half as much as me. This could be you, my feminine, saying this to your masculine, letting them know that. You know, if that was the case in your situation where perhaps your masculine wanted to explore other connections, the whole grass is greener mentality, this could be you saying this. Is like, go ahead, search. You're not going to find anyone better than me. Okay, so that's what I'm getting from that when it comes to this connection with your masculine, my feminines. They miss you. You guys are coming through as twin flames. I feel it's just a matter of time before you can reconnect. Okay, so give your masculine a little bit more time for clarity, for healing. And I feel this is a situation between twin flames where you guys can still work this out. Okay, so that's where I'm going to leave this one, Taurus. If you're interested in your own reading, that info is down below. Thank you guys so much. See you next time.